We here.
We live.
That's all you. What do you guys want to come into?
I thought you already had it, Nico. Nigga, what's your battery at, first of all?
My battery.
Yo, Georgie, what is this, bro? What is this, bro? I don't know.
Your playlist, bro?
Yeah, they give me a line.
You got champagne.
Alright, what do you guys want to come into? What's a hype song that you used to get hyped to?
I don't know. I can't think off the top of the head. I hate when you do that.
Alright, I got it. Like always.
No.
Go ahead. Hey. Mr. Musician.
Mind if I stroke you down?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one right there.
Kicked it back.
Let's go.
Hey. Be a shy little bitch tonight.
Yo. I'm coming at you right now. I'm on your tape shit. Coming at you.
Alright, we here, fellas. Let's do it. Ready, Mike? We back.
He never really talks much, never concerned with status, but still even him starstruck. Humble through opportunities, given despite the fact that many misjudge him because he makes a living from writing raps. Put it together himself, got a picture connects, never asking for someone's help, to get some respect. He's only focused on what he wrote, he's willing beyond reach. And now we're on the skill of an artist. 20% skill, 80% fear, be 100% clear, cause Ryder was ill. He'd be the one that set the rest.
This is INNFO8 Debates, baby. With GR, John the Voice, and Machi Kamachi.
What's going on?
Here once again.
What up?
Every Sunday night, usually 10 p.m. to midnight, but tonight is going to be a special little 9 to 9:30, 9 to 9:45 show. You know, we got the early hours today. Try to take advantage. You know, we all got families and stuff to go home to as well, but we got to take some time out every Sunday. Come see the people. Come do what we do. Come do what we love, you know? How was you guys this week?
It was dope. I mean, we had the chance to watch one of the greatest fights in sports, or at least the most entertaining.
Definitely.
Yeah, it definitely was the most entertaining. I'll give you that.
I mean, it was out of this world. It was better than I expected. I didn't expect it to actually be that fun to watch, you know. I know you guys seen Connor give a couple hammer fists and a couple.
Yeah. He really wanted to get him with that.
How many?
Elbow just.
I feel like he wanted at one point to pick him up and body slam him.
Oh, he did. He wanted.
Yeah, he
you
wanted
can see it in his
to.
face.
He's gonna lose a lot of money if he did that, though. So
Yeah.
smart move by him.
What do you guys think of that fight?
I think it was a good fight. I think it was a good fight, honestly. I mean, McGregor put his all into those first 5 rounds, and after that, you could just see the fatigue setting in. You know, 10th ups. The fact that he made it to the 10th round, hey, you got to give the man his kudos, because, you know, it's not easy to do what he did.
That was the game plan.
There was a lot of pressure on his back. You know, that's not a normal type of pressure situation. You're fighting for a lot of money, granted, you know, that makes it a lot easier. But at the same time, he was just stepping out of his element, man, you know, taking a stab in the dark. He ended up looking pretty good out there, if you ask me. He just got knocked out.
So now, who was the fan favorite of that fight?
The fan favorite,
I think
definitely McGregor.
Yeah. I feel like people wanted McGregor to win.
People just want to see Mayweather lose, man.
Why, bro? He's perfect. We spoke
For
about
the same
this.
reason
That's
that
why.
people want to see
That's
Brady
why.
lose, bro. For the same reason that people wanted to see Jeter lose.
Mm-hmm.
Same reason people want to see Mike Tyson lose. You know?
Jeter went out on a bang too.
He did. He did, but around here, you say that happily, that you gotta be careful
Gotta
saying stuff
represent
like that.
from New York. Got to.
You know what I mean?
Mayweather knew. That's what I thought.
He's so smart. I'm telling you.
He knew where he was coming to.
Yeah.
He changed up his element too.
Yeah.
I was so surprised in his entire approach to the fight. You know,
Yeah.
wear him down. And
Yeah,
then,
he came hard. He came hard. He was very aggressive. He was Mayweather. That's his game. He's gonna tire you out. He's gonna come hard in the later rounds. I think I saw someone say they didn't see him take a sip of water until like the 6th round. But come on, man, that's supposed to be the best ever, you know?
I mean, he was just chilling. He was mocking him. He was making faces.
They were laughing.
They were just
They were having
going
fun
at it.
over it.
come on, man. How you gonna not have fun? $75+ million to win.
Yes, of course.
You could see him and Mayweather, him and McGregor taunting each other, laughing and stuff while they were fighting. I mean, you could tell. You saw. I don't know if y'all saw the pictures and stuff, but they were both partying together after the fight. Like, what's up?
He just got rich.
Yeah.
Going crazy.
But it was a fun fight. But now, this raises the question: how good of an actual boxer is McGregor? You think he could beat up, I don't know, someone else in boxing?
Canelo?
I
I heard his fight soon.
mean,
He fought already.
no, he's fighting soon.
Fighting.
They fight September 16th. Canelo versus Gennady Golovkin.
That's gonna be a good fight.
Mayweather never wanted to see Gennady because he would not win that fight. I'm sorry. He would not win that fight. Triple G would eat that boy up. I'm sorry.
You're one of the haters.
Yeah, so
No, I mean,
Mc-
I can't say I like Mayweather, but I give him his respect. That's one thing. But he's not beating Gennady Golovkin, bro.
what says that? His 50-0 record.
Gennady Golovkin, I believe, is like 36-0, 37-0.
Mayweather's not losing to nobody.
If you watch this guy box, he would eat Mayweather up. That would be a great fight to watch right there.
I don't
That
know.
would
Why
be a
he's not fighting?
great fight to watch. That would be the.
already.
Yeah, he's done.
Yeah, he's done.
Connor's going back to the UFC and changing
Yep.
that.
Yeah, it's over now. It's gonna be a whole different fight world. Do you think that?
Wouldn't it be embarrassing?
Do you think that last night was good or bad for boxing?
Think about how many people actually
I think it
tuned
would be
in.
bad for MMA, to be honest.
You think so?
I
Why?
think so. Because it shows like an embarrassment to that boxing is not just 3 rounds. It's 12 rounds. So you have to
Have that
put in work.
stamina
You
for
have
that.
to have that stamina. In boxing, you just you're ready to strike the person with all you got with one punch, and if he goes down, you're gonna keep on going. It's a different game.
It's a different
sport.
It's like
you know?
chess and checkers. If
Exactly.
you think about it, because boxers have crazy stamina, and
What would you call
Keeping
chess
their
and what
hands
would
up
you
all the
call
time.
checkers there?
I'll call chess boxing.
Nah.
What?
Yes.
Nah.
It's
I
more of
believe
a
so. I
thinking
believe so.
game because MMA you have 5 rounds. You just go out there and just try to knock them out. Boxing, it was shown yesterday.
Do you have any idea how many more types of moves you have to watch out for and be ready to perform in MMA? MMA is definitely the chess.
No
there.
way. It's check. Yeah, I'm telling you.
Checkers
I don't know.
is definitely
Definitely not.
boxing.
I don't
If we're
know.
going by that analogy,
It
I don't know
it
if
was
our
shown.
followers
It
are
was shown.
following.
It was shown
was
yesterday. McGregor was playing checkers and Mayweather was playing chess.
Yes.
Cause
They were in his home. They were in his element.
that's
If
boxing.
you
Yeah.
put them both in
The
McGregor's element, you're gonna see that McGregor's gonna look like he's playing chess, and Mayweather's gonna look like he's not
I
playing.
still
Too bad they didn't fight in an octagon.
That's the thing, though. You gotta just because McGregor is a MMA fighter, you have to look at the octagon. You gotta take it into consideration. He's not a boxer. That was his first boxing match ever, other than
Ever.
some
In all
amateur
time.
fights.
Yeah.
You want to take on
And
the best?
he literally kept up with the best.
No, he didn't. He fell.
Yes, he did.
He fell right into his trap.
He did.
What do you mean?
He
He
already
rounds,
Mayweather just
10 rounds, still a knockout.
It's a knockout.
So you know,
he lasted 10 rounds. That's a good
Mayweather
fight.
allowed him to go 10 rounds.
It would have been no. You can't even say it like that. Bottom line, they went 10 rounds,
10
bro.
rounds.
They went 10 rounds. That's not no easy third
TKO.
round. Oh, he was already tired.
Think about it.
Nah.
Think about it. By the second round, Mayweather only threw 6 punches. Conor had like 150,000 already. Drained. He was drained. The moment his mouth, his jaw fell a little open, it was over. Once he started to take those deep breaths, Mayweather killed him.
I mean,
That's the
Mayweather
plan.
got in him. He did.
That's the
He
plan.
Did.
And
Mayweather ate him up.
the ref saved his life and embarrassment. They would have not been able to party together if Mayweather knocked them out. And that's what the ref didn't want.
keep it clean.
What you gotta say about that? 'Cause-
75 million.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, congrats to both of them. That's a great achievement, honestly.
To all three of them, actually. Ref too.
Shoot.
Congrats to the
All of
ref.
them.
He's getting some too.
The ref got, oof, the man who saved the fight.
Yeah, they praised that guy a lot. Actually, he's a Hall of Famer.
Came out of retire. He was
He
retired.
was retired.
He came out just like Mayweather.
He said, "I'm
I
coming
need
out
that
of
money."
retirement."
I need that money, he said.
That's crazy.
Wow.
That's crazy when you put it in those terms. All in all, great fight though.
It lived up to
Great
the
fight
hype.
though. It did live up to the hype. It did live up to the hype. That's what's most important. You know, most people paid for that fight, so they got what they were asking for. I mean,
There was
I
another
thought it
fight
was
too.
worth it.
This was the best Mayweather fight.
There was another fight.
You think so?
The baseball
Yeah.
fight.
Best one you've seen?
Yeah.
Have you seen all of them?
The baseball
You
fight.
think I seen all 50?
Yeah, there was a baseball
There was
fight this
another
week.
baseball fight too.
Yeah,
The Yankees.
Yankees versus Tigers. I think
Milky.
It was.
Milky
Milky.
Cabrera.
Yeah, no, it wasn't Milky. Cabrera.
No.
Yeah, it was.
It was
Him and the
Miguel
catcher.
Cabrera.
Oh, Cabrera, Milky. There's so many Cabreras
Milky's
in
an
the league.
older player. Man, you backed up. That's that Tanyan Sturts age. Man, that's funny. But anyways, we are presented by WNRC, Nichols College, and New Era Radio. This is INNFO8 Debates. You can give us a call, 508-943-8320. We're here till about 9:30, 9:45 tonight, having some fun, debating some topics. You know, talking about the biggest things happening this week, including Julian Edelman out for the year with a torn ACL. It hurts to even say that, guys. It hurts.
You know
It
what
hurts me.
You know what I'm gonna say.
Madden Curse.
Gotta be.
Julian Edelman wasn't even on the cover.
So
man.
what? He was his top
They
receiver.
were top as
So
You know who's next? The second receiver.
that's not the Madden curse, though.
It might come down
That's
to it,
not
man.
the Madden curse, though. The
Something's
Madden
happening.
curse is whoever's on the cover gets hurt, and it hasn't even been consistent. We've talked about this on there before.
But back-to-back Patriot players on the cover, I don't know.
It happens.
It's mad. Stuff is going down.
Gronk's gonna be okay this year. You know, they fixed his back. He'll have another good season, maybe two, then probably call it quits. Because, I mean, a guy that takes hits like that, I would imagine 10, 12, 13 years in the league will be all right for him. What do you think? How long you think this Patriots core has?
Oh, about 3 years.
About 3 years?
3 to 4 years.
Brady's probably gonna play for like another 5.
You think so?
Yeah.
I really wouldn't be surprised if, like, this defensive core, like, if they can find a way to keep Malcolm Butler and keep Dante Hightower after his contract is up, keep this core together for another 5, 6 years, I can see Brady maybe sticking a lot for 6 more years. I mean,
Do you think he'll end his career
Possible.
in the playoffs? Like he'll.
I don't know. Time will tell, because
Oh.
time is definitely going to catch up to him at some point, but we haven't seen it yet. He still looks like Brady out there, so maybe they put him on the cover because this is the year we gotta brace for it.
The fall down.
Even though it hurt to even say that or fathom that, but hey, it is what it is, man. That's the nature of sports. Joe Montana left one day. Ben Roethlisberger will leave one day.
Next
Terry
year after
Bradshaw
we
has
win.
been gone. You know, Troy Aikman was on top. Steve Young was on top. These are all great names that aren't even talked about anymore, like, consistently.
You know the hardest retirement I had to battle with?
Which one?
Troy Polamalu.
Really?
When he left and retired, man, that hurt.
What retirement hurt you the most, and what in
Of course,
whatever
Peyton
league?
Manning.
Peyton Manning?
Peyton Manning's retirement.
Really?
Because I didn't like how he left. the reason.
What retirement really struck me the most? In the NFL or the NBA? Let me think.
No, just the NFL.
Just the NFL?
yeah.
Why would you go to the NBA? We were
I'm
talking
trying to
about
think
NFL,
because I
right?
can't really think of one that struck me in the NFL. I'm trying to
Silent. I can't believe you don't know.
There's been plenty.
I mean-
Teddy Bruschi.
think. Yeah, I know, but those were all expected, you know, like I was gonna say like Calvin Johnson's was kind of
Yeah.
like that one was a shock to me just because I thought he had a couple more years left in him. That's one.
Patrick Willis.
Patrick
Pat-
Willis.
Pat Willis.
Ray
Pat
Lewis. When
Nice.
Ray Lewis went, it was like it's been a different league ever since Ray Lewis
Yeah.
left. You know, Ray Lewis was like that last hard-nosed middle linebacker type. You know, now we got players like Luke Kuechly, Dante Hightower, Ryan Shazier, players like that, but we don't have like that Ray Lewis no more.
No.
No.
Navarro Bowman is probably the closest thing too.
He's still on the 49ers?
Yeah, him. It's him and this Arian Foster. I think from the he got drafted out of Alabama. Reuben Foster. Reuben Foster.
Reuben Foster?
Yeah, it's him and Reuben. Reuben is like a baby Patrick Willis though. He runs like a 4. I think like a 4.4. He's like 6'3", 6'4". He's like a Ryan Shazier build next to next to Bowman. So that 49ers defense is coming a little on
Who's
its
going
way.
to start for Houston this year?
Deshaun.
You think Deshaun is?
Oh, gets to start in week 1. I told you they're gonna go down 20-0, and then they're gonna be like, yeah, thank you, Tom Savage, for the.
Deshaun Kaiser's the starter for the Browns.
He beat out Cody Kessler.
You think that's the new face of the franchise? Deshaun Kaiser?
Kaiser, Peppers, and
He's got Josh
First
Gordon
round.
back.
that's a little team.
He's
I'm
got
telling you.
Corey Coleman. Corey Coleman was a big name wide receiver coming out last year.
The Browns go a little bit over 500.
I can see them improving this year.
A little bit over 500. Peppers might go both ways. I don't
You
see
think
why
so?
not. Yeah, he did it. I'm telling you, they're gonna
That'd be
find.
dope.
They're gonna find a way to. Bro, it's a new age of you get the best player the ball, even if he's on the defensive side.
Oh, we got a QB to watch.
Who?
Rookie Nathan Peterman's about to start for Buffalo. He's a rookie out of, I think Penn State or Pitt. He's nasty. He's actually pretty good. He's from Pittsburgh, I guess. But I've seen a few highlights of his. He looks good out there.
Why Tyrod got benched?
Tyrod's on the concussion protocol.
Ooh.
So,
A lot of injuries.
rookie QB is about to take over for them.
There's
That
a
might
bunch
be just
of-
what they need.
There's a bunch of rookie QBs.
Spencer Ware, running back for Kansas City, out for the year.
What? Why?
Torn PCL.
Wow.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
That's a hit for KC. 'Cause they don't-
Odell's out. They don't know about Odell's situation for week 1.
Did you see that hit? That Odell hit?
Yeah.
What do you think about it?
It was legal. It was perfectly legal, but that's a dangerous hit.
And you know what I'm saying? So why don't they allow? They should ease up on that and just let the receiver. I would rather have my receiver get hit up high than hit low.
Yeah, I'd rather what do you think about changing into like a wrap up type of thing? Like you can't launch yourself. You got to actually wrap up.
Or just, yeah, I guess wrap them up. Or if you have the chance to hit them. As long as it's not helmet to helmet.
Because if they wrapped up, there would be like no really injury factor, you know?
Yeah, I mean, as the owner, what's scarier? Watching your dude get hit up high, or watching his knee buckle when it receives?
His knee.
You know what I'm saying? Leg injuries are the worst thing.
But
in
about
NFL.
like 5-10 years ago, they were going through the whole letting people hit up high too much type of media attention. You know, like I remember they changed these rules of basically getting players to hit lower because
the Pittsburgh Steelers. That
What do you mean?
defense with James Harrison.
the Wes Welker rule.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
he started that. You know how many fines he had that year? He probably had like $25,000 worth of fines.
For no
25,000.
reason.
That's a lot of money just because he hit hard. I mean, that's just the nature of the game. You don't want to have. I don't know. It's a lot scarier, man. An ACL, to me, is a lot worse than a, arm or something. Because,
They're gonna be career endings.
Got a couple injuries in the NBA as well. Brandon Knight, torn ACL, gone for the year.
that's the most unluckiest person in the NBA.
I know, man. He's been.
And he was actually really good coming out of college. Smart, too.
Poor him.
Couldn't
He's
get it.
literally, there's a YouTube video of him.
I
The
seen that one.
unluckiest person in the NBA.
I seen that.
The NBA is going to be fun to watch this year.
It is.
So now,
I'm really excited to see the Timberwolves. What they're really gonna do
I want to see what's
NBA.
going on with this trade talk.
about that Kyrie Irving.
Yeah, I want to know what you guys like.
What we think about this Kyrie Irving stuff?
Yeah.
I just pulled it up, the latest document on this. Ah, man, if they veto this, I'm going to be so mad.
Isaiah's gone. I'm telling you, he doesn't want to go back to that organization. They played him.
They did. I mean,
Tell me they didn't play him.
But it's a business. If you see that your guy is not the person you want for this team, or the person Isaiah Thomas wasn't the person in the beginning. They were putting pieces. They were supposed to be in a rebuilding stage, but since Isaiah got so big and so wanted, everybody was like, "Oh my God, Isaiah is the guy."
But he did his job.
He did
do
do his job, but they did get him through the playoffs, and he scored 30 points per game, and he did score 53 points in the playoff game. But Kyrie Irving has had some issues with his hip, something that's very important for a point guard, because he has to do with speed, and a person that's small, that's 5'9", that's the most important thing for them, the speed. So for them to not for that and getting Kyrie Irving, where he just came out of the finals, you need somebody with experience. The Boston Celtics are looking for now. I think the Cavaliers are looking for the future, because I think LeBron James is not staying with.
You think they're
the
preparing for
Cavaliers if they
LeBron
don't.
leaving out of there, booting out again? I think it's evident that LeBron's leaving next year.
I don't know. He still got he got an amazing team still.
He does have an amazing team. He does have Isaiah.
Not without Kyrie. Without Kyrie, I don't
Yeah,
see a
but
threat.
you guys are gonna go. The series is gonna go forward too. Cavs still gonna beat you guys. And
See,
I don't know.
believe that.
My
I
thing
feel
with-
like it's gonna go like. I feel like it could go Game 7.
No.
Now that we got Kyrie.
No.
Hopefully
Our
we
team
don't,
is completely
hopefully we
different,
don't give
brother.
up Jason Tatum or Jaylen Brown, because that's what they're talking about right now.
Yeah, I'm not trying to give up
Trying to
any
avoid it
youngins.
or have that.
Shoot, if they're gonna take one of our youngins or a draft pick or something,
Back.
give us something back. Give us Jake Crowder back. You can keep Isaiah.
Damn, really?
I don't understand how you guys dissing Isaiah like that. He took you guys to the playoffs since he got there.
Isaiah
It's
was
not
a
that we-
great player for us. We're not dissing him. It's
Yeah,
a
you are.
business.
Yeah, but you got
It's a
so
business.
so if they vetoed his trade, why would he wouldn't want to come back? That's crazy. He's still a person, and he's like, yo, I don't want to play here no more. Yeah, did me. Look at it. Look at what you guys just did. You guys, after I got you to the Eastern Conference, just shipped me away.
This is a position that the
They
Celtics
need.
are in where they have to keep Kyrie, so they have to give away whatever the Cavs ask for, basically.
So they want Jason Tatum. They want Jaylen Brown. They're gonna get him if they don't avoid the.
If
it's
they
gonna
push
be-
hard enough for it. If they push hard enough.
They're probably
for
gonna
it.
give them the Lakers pick.
Lakers
Yeah,
going
that's
to
how-
the
I
playoffs.
mean,
That's how
I
probably
would
they're
do
probably
it.
at.
I would do it. I just get it done with. Just give them the pick.
Lakers
That's
is
a
going to
lot.
the
It is a
playoffs.
lot, but
Kyrie
hey,
Irving.
do you want the mess of having Isaiah back here, where people are gonna be like, "We just had Kyrie. We don't want Isaiah. Get Kyrie
Yeah,
back."
we already have
You know what I
posters.
mean?
We already have like.
You're gonna hear that a
jerseys.
lot. You're gonna hear that a lot. Honestly, I'd rather have Kyrie myself. Strictly basketball related, I'd rather have Kyrie
Keep
for
my
this team.
youngins.
You guys have no loyalty.
It's not
It's
loyalty,
not that we don't
it's
have
that
loyalty.
it's-
We've seen it even in Danny Ainge's GM era. He could have kept a bunch of players he drafted himself
He got KG
on that
Ray Allen,
07, 06 team, 08 team.
and they were nice.
He traded his assets, bro. Traded Gerald Green. Who else did he trade for Ray Allen? Traded a bunch of people for Ray Allen.
Wasn't it a first round pick and didn't it come out to be Kevin Durant?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
It was a pick too.
I'm pretty sure it was. I'm not sure if it was
Didn't
the Kevin
KD
Durant
and Ray
pick.
Allen play together?
No,
No, he didn't. No.
They didn't?
No.
In Seattle? When they were the
No.
Supersonics?
No.
Yeah.
He already left, I think.
No.
no. Ray Allen had already left, bro.
I'm pretty sure he was there KD's rookie year. I'm telling you.
Now we gotta look this up to disprove him again.
Got to. I'm telling you. What are the chances of that actually being true?
That'd be crazy.
If
Round
I'm
up.
right, y'all gotta get me something from McDonald's.
You're gonna shake your head.
No,
You would
hey,
want McDonald's.
hey,
I reminded him. Look, he's like, why did you say it?
hey,
Why
our
did you say
cameraman
it?"
gotta dye his facial hair blonde. He played.
He bet on McGregor. On Mayweather.
He played a game that he didn't want to play. He bet me. Well, I bet him actually that if Mayweather gets knocked out by Conor, I shave my head bald, or if Mayweather knocks out McGregor, he has to dye his facial hair blonde. So do you consider that a knockout?
Tell him a call. Tell him a call.
Do you consider that a knockout? Come on.
I consider it a knockout.
What about you?
I just wanted to die.
I'm not even listening to you. I'm trying to.
Try to
Trying to do
prove
my
me
thing
right?
over
I
here.
mean, I don't know why you want to prove me right.
That's it.
Just look up the rookie year. KD.
That's what I'm looking
I
up.
don't
Not
think
that
it is
hard.
the same year. I think he left.
I don't know. Tell you it happened. It happened.
You know, in 2K18, they have all the greatest teams.
Who's the best team there?
Who's the best team? I would have to say that. I'm sorry. I'm a Celtics fan, but the Lakers have more players.
It's crazy how many.
Big players. They had Akeem, they got Shaq, they had, who else was it? In the
Will
lineup?
Chamberlain.
Will Chamberlain.
The Lakers were built off having.
But Boston's not
Alright,
shy of that.
You ready to hear Supersonics roster from 07-08, Kevin Durant's rookie year?
Yeah.
Nick Collison, Ronald Dupree, KD, Francisco Elson, Michael Galabelle, Eddie Gill, Jeff Green, Adrian Griffin, Danielle Marshall, Ira Newble, Johan Petro, Luke Ridenour, Mohamed Sani, Robert Swift, Wally Zerbiak, Kurt Thomas, Earl Watson, Delonte West, Chris Wilcox, Damian Wilkins, and Mike Wilkes. No Ray Ray. Why? Because we took him. That's why. So
I told you.
keep a score of like how many times I'm right.
You
and
got the
Kamato's
computer.
wrong.
You got the computer.
It is what it is.
Come on.
It is what it is. So yeah, Camacho, why don't you give a shout out to our presenters real quick?
We are presented by WNRC, Nichols College Radio, and New Era. You know, we out here. I'm taking a loss. I'm feeling like Meek right now. I'm pretty sure that Mayweather. That Ray Allen was definitely on his team.
Yeah, nah, we never played with him. Oh, I'm watching us live right now. I'm one of our viewers. I feel great.
You're one of them.
Yeah,
You ready, baby?
there's a little bit of
You ready?
redundancy for you. Let's get it. All right, here, I'll even give myself a like. Go ahead and subscribe to INNFO8 Debates on YouTube.
Get it.
You know, that's our up and coming YouTube channel. We're just starting off with this podcast, with this radio show that we do. We have many listeners on the radio. We don't have as many on YouTube or on Facebook Live, but hey, we do our thing. We still come out here. We have fun every Sunday. Well, except for John. John's always taking vacations around here, but
Nah, you crazy, man.
Where's next?
like he owns
Hawaii?
the place.
You crazy, dude.
Where you going next, John?
Yo, you guys want to go? Let's go.
Nah, I
Let's
got
go
a
to
show to
Hawaii.
run,
Let's go
man.
to Florida.
I got a show to run.
I know, man.
So what's up?
It's
Tell the
sad,
people
dude,
what
it's
you up
sad.
to next week.
So I'm going to Maryland, meet my friends. Families, you know.
He said
Have
my
a good-
friend.
friends and family down in Maryland, and I don't know. They wanted me down there. We're gonna have a good time.
What are you gonna eat down there?
I don't know. Something. What's a food they make in Maryland? Like a great. I know Philly's cheesesteaks are from Philly and all that, but what's like the pasta or like
The Rock.
some kind of bread or something. I don't know.
George knows.
George knows. George has been everywhere.
Yeah, YouTube.
I mean, is that more of like a southern style, or that's more up north, right?
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
Alright, so in Maryland they like steamed crabs,
Steamed crabs.
Smith Island cake, which is like a watermelon tasting cake, crab cakes, burger cookies, French fries.
You can't go wrong with French
They
fries.
like their soft shell crab. That looks good, soft shell crab. They like Bohemian beer, cream of crab soup. They love crab out there.
Yeah.
They love crab out there. You gotta try
I
crab.
love seafood.
Seafood
So-
is brain food.
Yeah, it is.
George, you
Fisher's
should eat more of it.
Oh yeah? Yeah, you
Yes,
got
sir.
jokes.
You got just
Crab Imperial,
Oh shoot.
stuffed ham,
Stuffed ham.
Bloody Mary. You know? Actually, crabby Bloody Mary. A crab in your Bloody Mary.
That's
Crab in
that's
your
got to
blood,
be the
that's
most disgusting thing ever.
Yeah, that's
Maryland crab soup, oysters. They like their seafood out there. Coddy, which it looks like a.
I mean, you can't go wrong with seafood though.
Nah, you can't.
You like
it's
sushi?
Cod.
I don't like seafood.
They even
Sushi,
got
though.
Oots crab chips out there. So you got to try crab while you're out there. You have to.
I have to.
They love
That's the
crab.
one thing I have to do.
Crab dip. Ah, it looks pretty good. Scrapple. Looks like fruitcake. Oh, there's a picture of John. No, it's just I'm
You
just
just
playing.
dumb.
I'm just kidding. You know how we do. This is INNFO8 Debates, man.
INNFO8.
We're funny. We get serious. We do what we do. We have fun up
Georgie
here.
cries sometimes.
Yeah, I cry sometimes. I cried
She
last
gets
night.
mad sometimes.
I cried last night when McGregor lost. I cried my little eyes out for all you
thought he was gonna win,
Mayweather
right?
lovers out there who love to see Georgie in anguish. I cried last night. No, I didn't. No, I really
He looked like Bruce Lee in the ring.
He did. He
He
did.
did. He had a funny stance.
It's
He did.
different.
It is. But that's the way
I liked
he
it.
fights.
I liked it. I liked the way he fought. I liked his approach. You know, if he was a little bit smarter, he would have played Mayweather's game and tried to counterpunch a lot more, rather than, you know, just Hail Marying it out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, but it is what it is. It was a great fight to watch. It was worth the $100. You know,
How many of those actual punches did Mayweather feel of Conor?
he felt the
He
uppercut.
felt- yeah, he
he
did.
felt that uppercut. I know he did, cause he like skimmed Mayweather's chin, McGregor's chin, as he was catching an uppercut to the chin. It didn't look like it was that hard though, so maybe he didn't feel it, but it looked like he felt it. He rocked him pretty good right there. Looked like it.
Who's a lot faster? Whose hands are better?
Mayweather.
Oh, Mayweather, yeah.
Mayweather's hands were way faster.
Who did you want to win that fight?
McGregor.
You too?
I wanted Mayweather, but when I saw McGregor come in, I thought that he was just
Did he prove those wrong?
the way he was standing. I was like, oh.
Do you think it's tougher to be a UFC? more
There's
elements
so
to the
many.
game?
First of all, there's so many elements to the game, and plus, they're not stopping the game unless you're out. Like
Exactly.
you need to be out, or
When you think about it like that, it's so much more gruesome. It's the most violent combat sport on earth, I would say.
You get kicked anytime of the fight. That
Kick
sucks.
anytime, elbowed anytime. Only thing you can't do is headbutt and elbow down.
That'd be
Just
so
think
bad.
about getting kicked in the face.
that would just hurt.
I'll die.
That would just hurt.
Oh
face
my
would be
God!
froze.
Now that I'm thinking about it, John Jones.
Oh yeah.
Oh man, that broke my heart.
Another
John
fan
Jones,
protest.
what are you doing?
He's hanging out with his other
His
brother.
posses.
His other brother.
Chandler, yo, you might as well come to the NFL, John. They might need you out here.
He's not gonna be able to play again.
Go play some tight end.
He's not a celebrity anymore.
You think he's done after this?
That's 3 failed drug tests.
His ban could be 4 years now.
And any
Maximum.
other sport, they're gonna drug test him consistently.
Yep.
About every 2 days.
Imagine if he went and played football.
What team will he be on?
He'd be on.
He's gonna say Patriots.
Yeah,
he was
Let's
gonna
do
say
it.
Patriots.
I could see him on the Giants or something like that, going back home and playing.
I actually want to see the Giants this season. They're about to be nasty.
Nah, I don't even want to think about it. I predicted them facing the Patriots in the Super Bowl. I think this is gonna be the year that Brady takes that monkey off his back.
What's that?
That Eli Manning monkey off his back.
Oh, well, because
I have a
he beat him.
feeling.
He beat him once. He's greater than him.
Yep.
No, that's not how it works.
He is greater than him.
Facing everybody else, yeah. When it comes to facing Eli by himself, he's
No,
scared of
overall, you put both of those quarterbacks together. He's better than Eli.
Eli. Not
he's
when they play each
100%.
other, though.
He's 100% better than Eli.
Not when they play each other.
Football isn't.
No, I know, but
Comparison.
when it comes time to those two teams playing each other in the
In the
matchup,
Super Bowl.
it doesn't matter.
Anywhere else, the Patriots take it. Other than those two matchups in the Super Bowl.
So I would take that every time I see the Patriots.
I would take that too.
I'm winning.
Honestly, I would trade every win we got against them for those two. But it don't always work out like that. Steelers know, ask Aaron Rodgers. Indy knows, ask Terry Porter. You know? Who's your favorite team? I could own them too.
Nick, same team as you.
Oh.
Own them. Go ahead.
Alright, we were terrible since what? We started in 1960.
So
We
but the
finally.
Giants still own you guys. though.
Finally
When we were
made a
the
name for
Oilers or
ourselves.
whatever they're
The
called, right?
Giants own you.
Why did the Giants own us?
Because first, you guys blew the perfect season. To a
Would you
8-18
guys say Peyton Manning
to
is a
8.
better quarterback than Tom Brady?
In the
one
regular
point it
season,
was.
yeah.
At one point it was.
In the regular season, yeah.
So you guys would say Peyton Manning is a better quarterback than Tom Brady?
Statistically, yeah.
Statistically?
The only thing he got is all those rings over him.
Okay.
I guess, yeah.
Okay, I see what you mean there. But you guys know Brady's gonna retire with like every
I know,
record in the
I
book,
know.
right?
Unless he gets
That's
hurt.
gonna get-
If
You
Drew
think he's gonna
Brees
keep-
plays
well,
longer
he
than
is.
him, Drew Brees will hold the yardage record. But other than that, Brady will pretty much own every single record: the touchdown record, the yardage record, completion,
The cheating
touchdown to interception ratio.
He's
Like
gonna pass the 50 touchdown this season.
he's got a.
record. Did he ever throw more than 50 TDs?
Yeah, he threw 50 on the dot
He's done on 50, and then
With
Peyton Manning
with
threw
this dude?
53.
with Randy Moss.
Yeah, Peyton threw 53. That's
Peyton
crazy.
threw 53. That was like the last time Peyton was good.
Mm-hmm.
He like literally crapped out the rest of his prime
He was still in Denver.
that year. Yeah, he was in Denver. He should have won MVP. He won MVP that year, right?
think
I know
did,
he
yeah.
won
I
MVP
think
that
he
year.
did.
He might
53 touchdowns? Come on. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. That was actually the year they lost 43-8. So
That was
you
the
would
end.
say
That was-
you would say Peyton Manning's a better quarterback than Tom Brady, but he lost 43-8 in the Super Bowl.
It
Look
happens.
at LeBron.
Brady has
Yeah,
been
that's the
within
LeBron.
Look at LeBron.
He's
Brady
like the
has been
LeBron.
within a drive of every Super Bowl.
He's like the LeBron.
Who?
Peyton Manning is the equivalent to the LeBron James,
Is.
and Tom
And Tom
Brady's
So
the
Brady.
you're
equivalent
admitting
to MJ.
right now that LeBron James is better than Mike,
in
but-
the regular season, yeah.
but he just has a worse record in the finals.
That's the same thing I'm using.
What's
That's
the-
how
That's
you
the
just
same-
you're just
he's
telling
the-
me what I'm
he's
doing.
the-
So you can
If you have to
see,
do it with
you can see
championships.
that LeBron is better than Mike,
in the
but
regular
because
season.
the championships.
And
not.
the times he's lost in the playoffs.
Yeah.
So by
In the
default-
finals.
Because of the championships,
Yes.
Brady's better.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll take that all day, every day.
Wow, so he just agreed that.
So LeBron will never be better than.
So there's no
No.
more argument.
There's no more argument,
yeah.
All right, good. I'm
Mike.
glad. I'm
Yeah,
glad.
we done with this show.
Mike.
No more debate.
That's
Mike, I
all
give it
I
to you.
wanted. Since I
But
got
you know
on
what?
this show.
Now that I have this new philosophy, 11 is more than 6, guys.
11 what?
11
11
championships
is
is
more
more
than
than 6. I don't know if I can call
To who? Who got
Mike my
11?
GOAT.
Bill.
Bill Russell? when
Actually-
he played the same team over and over in the
Phil,
same.
Phil Jackson got 12.
Phil
He had
Jackson
points
didn't
too,
dribble
yo.
the ball.
He's up there in points and rebounds.
Phil Jackson got 12.
No,
rings.
he got 12. Yeah.
That's cool.
And he played in the NBA.
He won when he was playing?
Yeah.
No.
Won
He
one
did with
while
the
he
New
was
York.
playing.
What team?
With the Knicks.
The Knicks.
No, Phil is whack. You think Phil Jackson was
He
good?
won one for your hometown.
I don't like the New York Knicks.
He won one for your hometown.
I don't care.
He won one for your hometown.
I do not care.
You brought one back to the city and you don't care?
I don't. Because the Yankees.
Yo, this is the only person from New York that's a Red Sox fan. That's
Never.
a Patriots fan.
Never.
I'm gonna tell everybody
He's
that.
a Red Sox fan?
Yeah, he's a Red
from New
Sox
York?
fan. Just know him as a Red Sox fan.
Alright.
You better hope I'm never in New York with you.
That's bad. Why?
Cause I'm a dead
You'll
ass.
fall through all the
Make
cracks
sure
in the
everyone
sidewalk we
knows
have.
that you a Red Sox
Yo, the
fan.
Red Sox are looking nice too.
Yeah, I mean, they're on pace to win close to 100 games, but Dodgers are looking crazy good this year.
Yeah.
Crazy good.
I can't sit down and watch a baseball game.
I can't either.
I can't really either.
I can't.
Something about the game takes too long. They've been talking about that for years, trying to shorten up the game somehow. But they're not. They're not.
Look at the McGregor fight. That took what? 9 rounds, but what time did they put it in?
It started at like 12. Ended at like 12:30.
12:40.
12:30.
Yeah, it was a quick fight.
40 minutes of fighting is quick.
Yeah, it wasn't that.
You go
Wasn't that
6
long.
seconds fighting, and you're huffing and
It'll
puffing.
be over in 3.
Yeah, right.
Yo, you're knocking out Floyd.
I'm knocking out. Bro.
Yeah, right.
I got too much.
Sit down.
I got too much reach on my dude.
You got too much reach. That's
And
what
plus-
that's what
And
McGregor
plus,
has.
75 million ain't on the line for me. I'm kicking him in his teeth. I'm elbowing his jaw. He ain't gonna look the same when I'm done with him.
Just give me the shot to
I'm
fight
literally
him for
gonna
75
gouge his
minutes.
eyes
Oh,
out.
no, he get knocked out the
Yo,
first
you
round.
could literally have us in a sanctioned fight, and I'm really going off script. Give me my 20,000. Take the other 40 million I was guaranteed. I'm really gonna kill this dude. I'd say.
You just
Imagine
blew
though,
it.
you go in there, snap his neck.
This isn't Mortal Kombat. You guys fight over the
Imagine that.
universe.
Yo, you got to go violent.
Every time he hugs on you, you just like give him the shoulder. Like,
What do you think about those situations when they were grappling? Do you think that a bunch of cheap shots were taken?
yeah, happens in every boxing match. Happens at every boxing match.
Boxing match.
But
What was your favorite moment of the fight?
my favorite moment was the uppercut. My
Oh, the
favorite
one that
moment was the
McGregor gave?
uppercut. That was a great uppercut, perfectly timed. It was the ugliest uppercut of all time. The way he looked like how he looked in his highlight video. He literally took that kind of punch,
Spaghetti
but he
arm.
said, "Shoot!" Caught him right in his chin. That was a great punch. But best moment of the fight was obviously when Mayweather took over. Mayweather just straight took over. It was his element. It was his. You coming into his backyard, you got to expect that type of fight. You know.
But
For
they
the most
sold
part,
it. They
for the
sold
most
it.
part, he gave it to him. He did give it back to him, but Mayweather's in his element, man. You're not gonna beat the best ever in his own backyard, you know. Especially not as experienced as you need to be. But all in all, we are presented by WNRC Nichols College and New Era Radio. This is INNFO8 Debates with GR, The Truth, Machi Kamachi,
What up?
and John Mercado, The Voice.
Hey.
We do this. We do this for fun. Give us a follow on Facebook at our names, Brian Camacho, John Mercado, George Rivera. Also, you can follow INNFO8 Debates on Facebook as well. Go ahead and subscribe to INNFO8 Debates. I2NsF08. Subscribe to that YouTube channel. Give us some love. Show us some love. Leave some comments in the comment section. Let us know what you want to debate about, what you want to hear up here. We're back every Sunday, 10 p.m. to midnight, doing our thing. Any last thoughts, fellas?
Fight of the century. And we
Think it
all
was
got
worth
to
it?
watch it together. We all got to watch it
Greatest
together.
fighter.
You think
All
it was
time.
worth it?
It was worth it.
Think it was worth it?
It was worth it.
Alright, so my final thought is going to be on injuries. Going to be key this year in the NFL. Fantasy football is coming up. You know, keep your eyes peeled for those sleepers. Keep your eyes peeled for those rookies, because you got to watch out for this year's Tyreek Hill. You know what I mean? And we out.
rookie.
You guys have a great night. We'll see you back next Sunday, same time, same place. Have a great evening. Bye-bye.